I was the only one at home. I was thinking of what to do. So I went inside our house. There's one right person we had in our house. So I put it inside my skirt. I went to the kitchen. I prepared the food because the thing that made me to do what I did was because he was busy mentioning my siblings' name and mentioning my name also. I said, okay, let me just know what is happening. Though it was not my intention to poison him.
Hello, people, it's your boy Skit Comedy, aka the next governor. Today we are in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Today matter, e get as e take no one be. Today matter, e chop belle full like overfeeding dey worry this very issue. This matter, wear sneakers on top of rain boot, tie wrapper, not tie, use gele finish up on top of another gele. This is to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter, na this sister here, na she bring this matter to my table. When I went through her email, I don't even know what to say. Like, I became confused. Would I say that this girl, she did the right thing, or would I say that she did the wrong thing? But my Bible tells me that we should suffer not the wicked one to live. Yes. But I don't know if we should take that law by our hands. But see, let it not be as if I'm the one telling you guys this story. I would like us to meet this sister here so that she will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way she emailed it to me that made me to invite her down to the studio. So just wait until you hear this very story from her own very mouth. Only then will you understand what I am talking about. So just wait until you hear that story. But before then, fans, if you want to reach out to me, if you want to contact me, the one and only way by which you can get through to me is by my email. My number is not on social media. Please know this and treat it as important. Skit Comedy will never DM you first. I will never call or email you first for any reason at all. Please stop sending me DMs on Facebook. Stop coming to the comment section to tell me your problems. If you write me there from now to eternity, I will not respond to you. That comment section is for you to air your opinion concerning each and every of our programs you just watch. Yes. If you want to tell us your problem, kindly send an email to skitlordcomedy@gmail.com. Mind you, I will never ask you to register, and I will not ask you to pay any money. And I will never give you my number on Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok except through my email if I want to. So if anybody should do that to you, I beg you, demand for a video call. This video call is just for you to be sure you are talking to the right person before you start transacting whatsoever business you want to transact with this said person in the name of Skit Lord Comedy. Yes. And while this video call is going on, make sure the person is seated right here in my studio. But mind you, they can still clone my video to talk to you, making it look as if you are talking to me in particular, whereas you are not. That is why you have to be extremely careful. Why I'm saying this thing time and over again is because Skit Lord Comedy will never, I repeat, I will never be held responsible for anybody wey dey scam. Yes, I will not be held responsible. Please do not allow yourself to be used and don't fall a victim. As you continue to follow Skit Lord Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now, may we dive into the matter wey bring us come here this afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
All right, sister, it is because of the gravity of the story you emailed to me that is making me hide your identity. So I don't want to know your name, and I equally don't want to know the name of anybody that is involved in this very issue. But at the same time, I would want you to narrate this story to us once again. Why? Because behind you there is camera. We are recording this program and the world is watching. With me here is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secret and deep things, and he also know when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I will appreciate if you narrate this story to them, more especially to my seer, for him to look into it, to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very issue you brought to my studio this day. So please speak out as you gently narrate this your story to us. Thank you.
All right. I came across your video actually. So I just watched it, how you have been helping people with their story and everything, all their issues. I said, okay, let me contact you to know if you're going to give me advice or any help concerning what I'm facing right now. Actually, it happened a day that my elder brother came back to the village because I'm the last one. I stay with my mom in the village. All my siblings are outside, they're not around. So he came back one very day. He's very down because my elder brother has money before. He is well to do. He came back very down and looking somehow. Came back with bike instead of his car that he usually comes back with. And my mom was even worried and was like, what is happening? Where is his car? He said to my mom that his car is in a mechanic. I said, okay, oh, no problem. Not knowing that I didn't have any car, everything he has just went down. As if that one is not even enough, my sister came back, the same complaint, like everybody was complaining. Before they had money, they are doing well, everything is going perfectly well. But all of a sudden, everything started going down. Life became difficult. Like they were talking, they were saying, because I'm still in the village with my mom. So I don't know what they were passing through in the city. Everybody was just pretending that everything is fine. It keeps on going till they went back. I thought that okay, since it's going to change, maybe because of how the country is, the hardship and everything. Months goes on, weeks, the same complaint again. I said, oh God, have mercy on my family. So one fateful night, I went outside. I said, let me go and pee outside. I saw someone talking. Though what caught my attention was the person was busy mentioning my siblings' name, including my own name also. I said, what's this? Who is this person that is calling my name by this time of the day? I just went closer. Whole and behold is my uncle. That my uncle is my dad's younger brother, though my dad is late, is my dad's younger brother. And he has only one child, which he has a special needs child though. So that's the only child that he has with his wife. So he was the one with one kind of fetchy stuff he was carrying. I said, what was happening? What was all this? What was my uncle doing? So me, I got scared actually. Then I ran back inside the house. I didn't tell my mom. I kept it to myself. I couldn't sleep that night. I was worried. I was still thinking what my uncle is doing with such a thing, calling our name, saying all sorts of things that I did not even understand. I said, okay, no problem. Let me just manage and sleep. I couldn't sleep. In the morning again, I saw that my uncle, though my uncle before, my uncle would just come, we would gist and play together like the way family used to do. You will not even notice that something like that is happening or he's into something fetish. I said, okay, then one I greeted him as usual. We started spending time together as usual. He went to work, came back, everybody was happy. But within me, I'm not happy with him because of what I saw that night. I was not okay. I was uncomfortable. So 2 days ago, he now called me.
2 days ago or 2 days later?
2 days later, sorry to say, 2 days later, he now called me and said I should help him and prepare some meal, which his wife went to the market, and the special needs child cannot do anything because he is even older than me. I said, okay, no problem. And nobody was at home. My mom was not at home, so I was the only one at home. I was thinking of what to do. So I went inside our house. there's one rice poison we had in our house. So I put it inside my skirt. I went to the kitchen. I prepared the food because the thing that made me to do what I did was because it was busy mentioning my siblings' name and mentioning my name also. I said, okay, let me just know what is happening. Though it was not my intention to poison him, but because the way the thing were going and everything I remembered, I had to put that right poison in his food.
Rat.
Yes,
Okay.
I put rat poison in his food. So the next day, his wife started shouting early in the morning, say, ah, my husband, no, what happened to my husband? No, what happened? So we now ran out to know what is happening. They now said that my uncle is dead. We saw his dead body, and I didn't even ask as if I know what is happening. I just went back inside. My mom was staring at me. I didn't even I didn't even give her that look or give her that suspicious look that she wanted to see in my face. I just went back inside and sat down. I started laughing, smiling. I said, thank God I've done this one. I've done this one. 1 week later, my elder brother now called my mom and said, ha, there's good news oh, that the container that he kept saying is that they seized, they have relieved it oh. Like good news started coming. My sister started calling, everybody started calling. I was like, ah, why all of a sudden good news? But before was bad news. Things were tough, difficult, everything was hard. Why now good news? I say, ah, is it that my uncle has a hand in what's happening in my family, or is it that there's something wrong somewhere? There was a mix up somewhere. Until a day came, I went to the church to talk to my pastor about it. My pastor now prayed for me and said that my uncle has a hand in what has been happening to my family. Though I kept that the
Part
thing,
of
yeah,
eyeing the man.
yes,
Okay.
I kept it to myself. I didn't even tell my pastor, this is what I did though. And I was even praying for myself, like, let him not know that I did something like this to my uncle. Let him look as if it's God's will that he died. I said, okay, oh, no problem. I went back home. Mind you, I was the only one that knew what happened to my uncle. My mom did not know, my siblings did not know. I kept it to myself till today. So after that day, I came back home. I was happy. My mom was happy. Everybody was okay. Everybody was living fine. I was okay, focusing on my studies, doing well, and everything was going on well. Until one night, I was sleeping. I had a very terrible nightmare, and I saw that my uncle also. So since that day I become scared. I'm not at peace with myself anymore. My conscience continue judging me, especially if I wake up in the morning, if I see that his daughter, I'll be feeling somehow. I'll say, hi, now this girl is here now without no father. It's only the mom that used to carry her up and down, doing everything up and down. My now that my conscience is really judging me, like I'm not at peace with myself again. Even my mom my mom has already noticing that something is wrong with me, but I'm trying to hide it from her. So that's why I came to you, to know if you can help me on any advice or anything I can do, so that my mind will be at peace.
All right. I heard your story. People, you guys have heard that same story I heard, and I said, I do not know if I should say that this young girl did the right thing or I should say she did the wrong thing. But I said to myself, the Bible said, suffer not the wicked one to live. Is it by we using our hand to buy the person or something? I do not understand. I couldn't place my hand on anything. Yes, like seriously, this is the story, and this story is very, very deep. How can your father's brother be the one behind the downfall of the whole family? No wahala. Let's bring Sia into this very issue. Let's hear what Sia has to say concerning it, because me myself, I don't even know what to say to the girl. Should I tell her that she did bad, or should I tell her that she did good? I don't know. I am just confused. Yes, God, things are happening. We live in a cold world where uncle buy the brother's children, where things are happening. Everybody just needs to be careful, be prayerful, be vigilant, be watchful. Yes. So let's bring Sia into this very issue and hear what Sia has to say concerning it. Sia, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko, nwata nwaanyị a n'ebe a si na ihe butere ya n'obi anyị bụ maka na o nyere nwanne nna ya nsị nke gburu ya, na-ewere onye mma maka ya bụ ihe na-abụrụ naanị ya. Ọ sị na nna ya anwụgo, na ụmụnne ya niile ndị tọcha ya nọkwa na obodo ndị ọzọ dị iche iche na be anyị a, na ọsọsọ ya wa na nne ya bụ ihe nọ n'obodo, na ihe niile na-agabukwa ọfụma. O wee ruo ofu ụbọchị, nwanne ya nwoke wee jere nata, wee na-ekwu na o wezi ka ihe si wee dịrị ya. A na-ajụ ya ka ebe moto ya nọ, ọ sị na moto ya nọ na mekanik, ka ihe na-eme, mana ọ sị na afọ ya ada agazi, na ihe ada agazi ka o si aga. A ka na-ekwu okwu ya nke ahụ, nwanne ya nwaanyị wee jekwere bịa wee kwuo okwu ofu ihe ahụ. Ndị ọzọ ofu ihe ka ha na-ekwu na ihe ada agazi ka o kwesịrị isi wee gaa. Ọ sịkwa na ha nọrụ, mana ọ sị na ofu mbọsị ka ọ pụtara iro n'abalị ka onye ọma amịlị, o wee fụ mmadụ ebe onye ahụ na-eme ihe. Ọ sị ohere wee gaa nso obele, o wee bụrụ nwanne nna ya ka ọ fụrụ ihe ahụ. Ọ bụrụ na o bu ọgwụ wee na-eme ihe dị agha, na-akpọsisi afa ya wa na ụmụnne ya niile. Ọ sị ka ọ fụrụ ya bụ ihe, ụjọ baa ya alụ, ọgbakpuo n'ụlọ. N'abalị ahụ niile na ụlọ ekwerozi etu ya. Ọ sị ka chi fokwe, ọfụ ya bụ ọnkụrụ ya kenekwe, nwanne nna ya ahụ kenekwe ya, ekwechekwe kparịkwa nkata onye ọbụla agakwa, mana n'ime owu ya na obi adịrị ya mma, na ọ na-eche ka ihe bụ ihe a ya bụ nwanne nna ya na-eme n'abalị ahụ. Ọ na-aka ya dị n'ihe na-eme ụmụnne ya ka ọ gịnị? Ọ sị n'otu a ka ya bụ ihe si wee na-aga n'obi ya, wee ruo abalị na mbụ, ya bụ nwanne nna ya wee si ya na ya si eri ya nri na owere onye na nwunye ya nọrọ, owere onye ga-esi wuri ya. Ọ sị na mgbe ahụ ka ọ baa n'ime ụlọ ha, wee gaa weta ọgwụ oke ha wee n'ime ụlọ, wee were ya helu baa na nke ọnkụrụ ya, wee sie ya bụ nri siche, wee were ya bụ ihe tiere ya na ya bụ nri. Ọ sị ya bụ nwoke wee rie, na kachifo anụ ka nwunye ya na-eti mkpu, onye ọbụla wee gbarụpụta, o wee bụ na ya bụ nwoke anwụgo. Ọ sịkwa na ya bụ ihe mere dị ka ihe ọbụla o jerukwe nachie n'ụlọ. Obi na-atọkwa ya ụtọ, obi a na-afịa ofu, obi na-atọ ya ụtọ, obi a na-egbu ya mgbu, na ọ malụ ka ọ ya ṅụrịba ka ọ ya bewa akwa, mana o dobe ya bụ ihe n'ime owu ya. Ọ sị na ka o meru izu ịbụa, ebido n'uwe ozi ọma nwanne nwoke kpọọ na ya bụ ngwa ahịa nke eji na-ahapụgokwu ya, na otu a ka onye ọbụla si wee na-ekwu na ihe adịbagokwe mma, na ọnọdụ echenji wee gokwe. Ọ sị ka ha na-ekwu ya ahụ wee gbarụ gawa na nke pastọ ya. Ka o ruru ebe ahụ wee kọrọ pastọ ya bụ ihe merụnụ. Ka pastọ ya nebechara ya n'ime ya bụ ihe, ọ sị na aka ya bụ nwanne nna ya dị n'ihe na-eme ya na ụmụnne ya, mana n'ime owu ọ na-ekpekwa ekpere ka ya bụ pastọ hapụ ịchọpụta na ọya ahụ gburu nwanne nna ya. Ọ sị n'otu a ka o si wee buru ya bụ ihe n'obi ruo n'ụbọchị nke taa mụ na gị nọ, na o nwere onye ma maka ya bụ ihe. Mana ihe mere o ji gbapụtazie wee chọwa bịakwute nwaanyị bụ na ọ na-alahụ ụlọ ofu ụbọchị, o wee lọọ nlọ wee fụ ya bụ nwanne nna ahụ na ya bụ nlọ. Ọ sị na kemgbe ahụ ụjọ wee na-atụ ya, obi ya wee na-amị ya ikpe, na ọ malụkwana ihe ọ ga-eme. Nye ya mere o ji wee fụ ihe anyị na-eme, si ka ọ gbakwute anyị, bịa kwufute ya bụ ihe ka ọ maa ka obi a ga-ezu ike. M wee sị gị biko dododo na etufuru oge ọbụla, maka na ya bụ ihe gbara m gharị. amarọ m ka m ga-asị na ihe nwatakịrị nwaanyị a mere dị njọ ka m ga-asị na ihe o mere dị mma. M wee sị gị biko nebagodo ya na ya bụ ihe ka ị wee gwazie m ihe ị were ikwu n'okwu a, maka na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị sị na ọ chọrọ ndụmọdụ. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru gwa m ihe i were ikwu n'okwu a. Ana m ege ntị.
A sị na ịbọ ọbọ bụ nke Chukwu.
Sia said that revenge is of the Lord. Yes, Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Mana ọ mmadụ ka Chukwu ka eji wee lụọ ya bụ ọrụ.
Sia said, yeah, but yet it is somebody that God is still going to use to do that work. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ị na-anya n'okwu a, ịfụ na enwere ihe kpatalụ ya bụ nwatakịrị ji wee pụta n'abalị ụbọchị afọ o ji wee fụ ihe ọfụ.
Sia said, if I look into this very case, that I will find out that there is a reason that made this girl to come out that very night she came out to see what she saw. Yes, something pushed her to come out, because I believe that that is not the first time the uncle has been doing. She has been doing that thing. Maybe he came out that night to maybe remedy the stuff or something. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ọ Chukwu melụ ka ya bụ ụbọchị dị otu afọ.
Sia said it is God that made that very day, that very night to be so. It is God that brought this young girl out that very night. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ọ bụ eziokwu na ọchụ ka ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị bụ.
Sia said it is good. It is true that what this young girl did was bad, as in to take a life she cannot give. Yes, that it is true. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ọnọdụ ọ nọ n'ime ya, ife ọ ga-eme bụ ọ ga-eje kwuru ya bụ onye pastọ n'ebe afọ ọ na-eje ụka, kọọlịa ka ya na ife si wee je na ife ndị o mee, na ọnyaanị ya bụ nwoke bụ onye ga-enyere ya aka na ife ọ na-agabiga.
Sia said, this condition you are in now, that what you need to do is to go back to that very pastor, that your pastor, explain to him what you are passing through, what you did, as in what you have done, and what you are passing through. That is only that your pastor that can be able to help you. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
O nwerozi ogologo okwu ọzọ dị na ya bụ okwu na ya mee ka nsi wee gwa ya.
Sia said there is no much talk in this very issue, that you should just go and do just as he said. Do you hear that?
Yes, yes.
And are you going to do just like Sia said?
It's kind of difficult, but I will do it.
You will do it.
Yes, as far I'm going to have my peace and be okay, I'm going to do it.
Just do as Sia said, and maybe yet you can tell your mother exactly what happened. Yes, you can talk to your family about it. Let them know, look at what you find out one so and so day, and look at what I did. Yes, you don't need to be alone in this very issue. Bring them in, let them understand what is happening. Yes, but as a human being I am, I must tell you the truth. In some eyes, what you did was not good. To take a life you could not give, you cannot give no matter anything. And in the other way around, what you did is good. Because our people say somebody who wants to buy me and buy himself, if you want to buy me and I buy you, is not a bad thing. Yes. But taking a life you cannot give is out of it. What you would have done that very day is to raise a ram, let people know, let the community know, let the whole villagers know about what you saw. You can call out your mother so that she will come and see. I know village, once you raise around, people will gather to see for themselves what is going on. And then they will know what to do with that your uncle. They will hold him responsible for everything that has been happening in your family. They might even hold him responsible for the death of you guys' father, other than taking his life. It is not good. But just like Sia said, there is a reason why you came out that very night. Maybe God used you to liberate your family. So just go to this pastor, confess to him this thing you just confessed to us. Don't forget to let your family know about it. Don't take them out of it at all. They should know by now that yes, look at what I saw our uncle doing and look at what I do. But I don't know if anybody is going to believe you because there is no proof to this thing right now. But just do as Sia said and let's see what happens. All right. Hello, people. You have heard her story. You equally heard the advice Sia said to him, and you heard what I added to it. So, over to you guys right now. If you are in this young girl's shoe and you came out and saw and see what she saw that very night, what are you going to do? Yes. What exactly are you going to do? Are you going to keep quiet and buy the man just like a young girl did? Or you are going to raise around for people to gather, for the villagers to come out and see what your uncle is doing? Please tell us in the comment section. And as you are commenting, comment respectfully. I beg you people. So many people are always commenting anyhow, and it is not good. When I say respectful, you can say whatever you want to say politely for someone to understand. I want to use this opportunity to let you people know that I'm a human being and there is some certain things you will say to me and I will react. I just overlooked so many comments the other day. I have typed what to reply the person. I just deleted everything and I wrote, let me pretend that I do not see this comment. Please, let's watch it. If you don't know what to comment, don't comment. But if you want to comment at all, make it polite. You can write anything. You can say idiot to somebody politely and the person will understand. If you want to advise somebody calmly for that person to understand. Not you coming to someone platform telling me I always say email me. You have been emailing me and calling me all sorts of name. Are you going to tell me how to handle my program? Like if I know your email, I will block it. You can never send me email again. You know I'm talking to you. So people, let's be mindful with our comment. Let's comment respectfully. And as you are doing so, do not forget to like and share after watching. And above all, subscribe to stay updated. As you continue to follow Skit Law Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now, you don't watch this program and you learn something from it. Please, we need your support. The support we need from you is nothing but just to share this video. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. There are plenty to learn in this very issue. Yes. And as you are doing so, do not forget that we live in a cold world where best friend buy best friend, where loved one buy loved ones, where those you trust so much betrays you. Yes. We live in a cold world where it is better to dine and wine with an enemy than to keep yourself to that bosom friend, to that loved ones, to that person you trust so much who will end up to buy you tomorrow. Because now who know man, now him dey buy man. Even the Bible said so. Please do not misunderstand me and do not misquote me. Rather, click on the share button right now, share this video as many times as you can, and as you do so, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Eke, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Orie, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Afọ, ọ ga-adịrịrị gị mma na Nkwọ. Ise.